tried all the rest? Learn from the best. Join WDGLC.com today.
Hey there everybody, welcome to the website, and as you can see on the screen, it's our Golf Channel triumvirate: Frank Navalo, Rich Lerner, and our favorite Brandel Chamblee. If you've been missing my Brandel commentary as of late, don't worry, I'm back in the game, and we're going to take Brandel to task every chance we get. So let's check out this snippet here. So I'll just play it on through, and then we'll talk about it.
He's 3 shots back of Carl Peterson. How would you describe Tiger's round today, Brandon?
I would say it was solid, kind of almost the opposite of last week, whereas he couldn't make a whole lot of putts. He only had 22 putts today, and Tiger Woods out in the early wave when the golf course was gettable. One of the reasons that Tiger Woods isn't atop the leaderboard and he's lingering is because he missed a lot of greens. For one big reason that I'm going to show you right now, when he was playing the 9th hole, one of the longest par 4s on the golf course. Now this is a left pin, and Tiger Woods, if you'll notice, is aimed left because Tiger Woods loves to play this fade. Well, when you're that one-dimensional, you bring in trouble on the left side. Bunkers, big bunkers, awaiting any sort of miss over there, not to mention a deep grass bunker. And if you continue to take a fade in to a left pin and you miss left, which is Tiger's miss, well, you're going to bring all kinds of trouble into play. In the past, Tiger Woods might have taken it out to the right and tried to draw it in. Now, Tiger Woods, with a miraculous shot, was able to save par there. But you're not always going to be able to hit that shot. And it's that very reliance on a fade that cost him the Open Championship. People will point to the bunker melee at the 6th hole. This is the shot that got him into the bunker. The pin is on the left, and Tiger Woods, from a hook line, a hook wind, aims left and tries to play a fade into a left pin with a pop bunker on the left, and again, the wind's coming out of the right. You do that enough, and you're going to get bit. And Tiger Woods got bit. When you rely on one shot all of the time, well, you may be able to pull it off, but you're going to be versatile. I mean, you're going to lack versatility, and every now and then, you're going to get bit big. I don't ever recall watching Tiger Woods play fades into left pins or draws into right pins. He doesn't play the draws into right pins anymore, but his lack of versatility is one of the reasons he hit just 10 out of 18 greens this morning when everybody was finding the greens pretty much with ease in the morning round.
Well, still Tiger in a pretty good spot, 369, but he was in a pretty good spot for the last few major championships. We'll see.
Oh, man. He lacks versatility, Tiger Woods does. He's one-dimensional. Thanks, Brandel. Hey, so here's a clip from about a minute before that clip. Check this one out.
204 yards. Teed up from the left side, really shapes this ball beautifully. Hole cut on the right. And remember, Tiger Woods had broken 70 in his last 2 major opening rounds. Well on track again to do it for the 3rd straight time. He would.
Now, let's take a look. Now, if there couldn't be more proof that Brandel does not ever listen to anything that goes on. He's always thinking about what he's going to say next. Now, watch this shot. It's a right pin. It's a left or right wind, right? Now, he's standing on the left side of the tee and his feet are this way. Now watch the ball hit the green.
Learn the pivot compression golf swing. Join WDGLC.com today.
So one-dimensional, he shapes this shot beautifully. Now watch this ball hit the green, right there. Where does it go? Which way is it going? Now, is he fading that ball? What do you think? You think that's a fade? Watch. Hits there, bounces. Well, shit, it bounced left, didn't it? Well, that's a draw. So, it's pretty obvious to me that he is not playing the ball with the wind, that he's playing the ball against the wind. He is working the ball against the wind. So let's go back and we'll find that swing. Now, so let's take a look at this. Now check out Brandel's lines, and you tell me if he didn't just exaggerate these a little bit. So let's take that foot line. So I'm thinking the foot line is over by the edge of the green over here. And if you look at his shoulders, I mean, don't his shoulders look a little more like that? Now if I draw a parallel line, we get the same number here. So that would be the aim line of the club. Okay. So I think he draws the pin. Yeah, the pin's right there. So he's pretty much with his feet left of the green, so parallel left. He's aiming just left of the pin. Now I want you to watch the ball take off here. Let's take a look. First of all, let's look at the swing. So pretty typical. Club's a little bit outside his hands going by. There it is right there. Now it's going to go up. How nicely he planes the club, right? Now if you ask me, he hit a right to left shot here. Now here's the grip end. Now this is something I thought he was working on. He seems to have gone back to whatever seems more comfortable. You'll watch this grip, and that grip descended almost straight down. Yeah, just in front of his feet. And see, I thought he was coming out better toward the ball when he was working that, what everyone called that exaggerated cut move. So this descent is inching back toward his feet a bit. Now here we go. Let's watch the ball. There's the ball taking off. So the ball is taking off right there. Right? Now let's go back. See where he drew the pin. There. So the ball is taking off right of the pin. Now he's aiming left. He's obviously got the face to the right. So the design of the shot, now remember the wind is coming in this way. The shot is supposed to take off and fight the wind and bend a little to the right, which would really put it in the middle of the green, depending on the wind. Now, if you turn the ball over a little bit and get a little, even a touch right to left with that wind, well, yeah, you're going to miss to the left, right? You know, it isn't any different if you go to the shot he hit at the Open. Right? So once again, take a look at the lines. I'm saying his shoulder line is here. His foot line here, right? There's the pin. Now let's see if we can watch the ball take off here. Now look at look at Brandel's lines. I mean, he's got him lined up like Trevino. That's not that exaggerated. Oh yeah, and speaking of one-dimensional players, how about Hogan, Trevino, and Nicklaus? Well, they kind of like to fade the ball. I wonder if they lacked versatility amongst their 25, whatever, how many majors they win, 9 and 18, that's 27, and Trevino won, what, 6? That's 33. I guess that fade works pretty good, right? Now let's see if we can, there's the ball, right there. Right? So look at the takeoff line on that ball. And again, this ball is, the wind's coming in this way, right? The ball is supposed to have spin taking it over here, fighting the wind and hopefully ending up in the middle of the green. But he misses, what he said, he missed by a yard, right? So he missed the shot, right? If Chamblee wanted to do anything but sound extra smart or savage Tiger Woods, which he always does. I mean, who's got the nuts to sit there and say Tiger Woods lacks versatility? Are you kidding me? I mean, the guy is #1 this year already in everything. FedEx Cup points, money. He's got the most wins, right? It's unbelievable. All right, so he hits a nice shot. It takes the wind. He either misjudges the wind or he just turns it over a fraction, and he hits it a yard into this bunker, buries it, and he ends up making triple. Now again, if we look at the hand path, this was actually, I thought, a little better. Right, but this week the guy's putting good, and when Tiger puts good, he's got a great chance to win the tournament. But what in the world is, why did these guys hire Brandel Chamblee to come on and just make these ridiculous commentaries about Tiger Woods? I mean, check this out again.
Tiger Woods play fades into left pins or draws into right pins. He doesn't play the draws into right pins anymore. But
oh yeah? What about this shot?
3 at 204 yards. He teed off from the left side, really shapes his ball beautifully. Hole cut on the right. And remember, Tiger Woods had broken 70 in his last 2 major openings.
Now the funniest thing was that didn't happen more than a minute. It was less than a minute before Brandel started his rant against Tiger. That's a draw into a right pin. And the fact is, he wasn't probably aiming dead at the pin. I mean, he didn't want to hit it like that. He probably was just trying to play more left of the pin, but he was drawing it into the wind. Some players like to fade it or draw it with the wind and play with the wind, let it ride. He likes to control the ball into the wind. Maybe he feels like that's what he wants to do. That would be educational. Maybe Brandel would show anybody that the difference between playing a shot that rides the wind and a shot that doesn't ride the wind or fights the wind, that would be helpful. Calling Tiger saying he lacks versatility and he's one-dimensional is just silly. Anyway, thought you might enjoy that, and keep looking for more.